Excellency, President of Somaliland, our ambassador, excellencies, ministers, political parties, DP World, colleagues, and especially to Abdi, who has organised all of this over the last couple of days. A special thanks for today. What you see around you, especially if you go out into the kind of the area there, is huge amounts of trucks, lots of materials, and of course the 22.5 kilometre graded bypass. But what you don't see, because people have been on site for a year now, is all of the analysis behind this: environmental impact assessments, social impact assessments, climate proofing sort of studies, traffic assessments, design, re-looking at the design. There's a huge amount of effort that's going on in those buildings just to make sure that everything that is being constructed here is to the very highest quality. Hard infrastructure work is arguably one of the most complex projects to implement. It needs what we always refer to as safeguards. I mean, safeguards are about looking after people, especially people that are living here near the bypass site, the environment over which it's passing through, and we want this to last. We want this bypass to last. It has a British badge on it, as does the Abu Dhabi Road just next door. So these are incredibly important that we get our safeguards right and we implement them. I just wanted to stress three things which kind of were kind of on my mind. The first one, which is probably on everyone's mind, is the climate. I mean, the rainstorms yesterday just brought home how important it is to what we call climate-proof this infrastructure. The way in which we do that is we model a 1 in 100 year bad storm. And the infrastructure needs to withstand that. And most of the work has actually gone into the bridge, which will be just past Nas Hablod, to ensure that it will be sustained and can weather that storm. The second is culture, and we just heard from Sada Mira. We know that this bypass goes past Nas Hablod, and we've been very careful with the alignment of the road, so the alignment does not go too close to the hills, but also that we can potentially work with Sada and the President and his team to protect that site for future generations. There are some things that we could do with our infrastructure as the contractors move past, and it's a conversation that we'll continue to have over the coming weeks and months. And then finally, it needs to be managed and looked after. This is the issue when our work stops, it goes over to the Roads Authority and to the Ministry of Transport to ensure that there are budgets, to ensure that it's looked after, to ensure it's maintained. There will be some big Ethiopian trucks that are going to want to roar down that road. You need to make sure the axle load is right and make sure that we have the systems to protect it and it lasts as long as it's designed for. And then finally, I mean, today is also a bit of a celebration about sort of, and this visit with our ambassador here is a celebration of the UK and Somaliland partnership and friendship, and we hope that this Hargeisa bypass will last the test of time. Thank you very much.